Hello, how are you? Basically, how can you make 100k a month so fucking easy? First of all, you have to change the way you think. Einstein says, you can't solve problems thinking always the same. If you want to solve a problem, you have to start thinking different. That's a very important lesson for life. And changing the way of how we think is not that easy. It's not that easy. First, you have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe that making 100k per month is possible. That's the first step. Then is changing the version of yourself to achieve that amount. Because if you every day do what you have to do, and you don't do what you don't have to do, you will make it, for real. It's just following the right steps and not doing a stupid shit. For real, bro. It's just like leave social media, stop consuming shit, stop doing what you have to stop doing, basically. After that, learn to receive, my friend. Learn to receive from others. Understand there are visions of people in the world, and 50% of them, 60% of them want to buy, want to consume, want to buy a product, so imagine how big is the demand, bro. The demand is big enough, the market is big, and it's more big when you have a solution that is life-changing. Who doesn't want, to change their life, to have a better life? So, how can you be making 100k per month? Expanding your vessel, bro. What this means, you have to allow yourself to receive money, big amounts of money. Money can't enter to your life if you don't allow it, and desire the money, bro. Desire the money. Expand, increase your desire, bro. The more you desire something, the more possibilities are that you get it, that you get what do you desire. So that's a mental lesson, I just teach you. A lesson for life. That's a lesson for life. Desire, receiving, expand your vessel, attract. Second, express yourself. Don't be shy. Don't care about the public opinion. Don't care about what other people think about you. For real, bro. The way to win in life, first of all, is killing fear. Killing fear is the answer, bro, basically. We already know that we have to, kill the fear. Look fear in the eye, bro. Look fear in the eye and kill it, bro. Kill fear, bro. Killing fear is a very important thing, bro. Basically, because after killing fear is when you can do the things you know you have to do, but it's not easy killing fear, bro. So don't feel bad with yourself if you have fear, for real. It's something that after killing it, your life will be getting better and better and better and better. So be the best version of yourself, kill fear, and don't feel shy, like be you, bro. Don't wonder, bro, like be yourself, be free, bro, be free. The more free you are, the more confidence you are, the more you will get, the more you will achieve in life. You will be like Superman, a superhero, basically. And that's the second mental lesson, like, don't give a shit, bro. Empathy is the ability, my friend. Like, empathy is the ability, like, use the system in your favor, like, conquer, bro. Be the man. Life is only one. And okay, let's start with the video now. Let's start with how you can be making 100K per month with a model to achieve this amount of money that is so fucking easy once you understand it, and it's beautiful. First, you have to choose a niche where you know something, a skill or knowledge. For example, how to stop drinking alcohol, football, poker, knitting, something you can teach to others. You can choose whatever you want, something where you are like very good in that, in that subject. It can be anything, bro. Something you can teach to other person. Once you choose your niche, for example, you want to teach people how to stop drinking alcohol, you can sell that on YouTube and charge at least 3K to each one of your clients, So basically, if you have like 4 clients, you will be making 12K a month, with only 4 clients. That's magical, because imagine you make a YouTube videos and get 50K of views, bro. 50K of views, and with only 4 clients, you will be making 12K per month, So, if you charge, 5K, with only 25 clients, you will be making 100K per month, Sorry, with 20 clients, my math. So it's so fucking easy, bro. Like, only 20 clients to be making 100K per month. So basically, I will say it again so you understand. You have to choose something to sell or teach to another human. It can be whatever you like, bro. Whatever you think you are an expert and you can be useful and help people, and charge high ticket. High ticket price is the most important thing in this business. A big amount of money, for real, bro. That's the key. How you can do this? So you start doing this today. Basically, you start creating YouTube videos, acting as an authority to attract your clients. Once your clients saw your videos and are interested in you, they go to a website in the link of your YouTube channel and they book a call with you. Inside that Zoom call with your client, you wonder what is the problem of your client, if he needs your help. And if your clients need your help, you close the sale, basically. You close the sale there, you charge your price, and after that Zoom call, you start teaching to him in the month, having Zoom calls with your client, you know? The important thing is focus on the client, focus on customer, you know, focus on the client, you know, and long-term vision, bro. Long-term vision. Think long-term, bro. Think long-term, you know, like that's an important message also. You know, see this business, you know, think in terms of years, you know, 7 years, 10 years, you know, like, you know, think long term, bro. That's very, very important. It's so fucking wonderful the fact that we can work from home, you know, and make money without like having to go to a shop. You know, and for real, the beautiful thing is that we can make more money this way than going to a shop, you know. Like, why someone will go to a shop working 9 to 5 when he can work from home and make 100K per month, you know, like, only the stupids go to a shop. But why the stupids go to a shop, you know? Because they don't have the information, bro. Basically, man. You know, if you are in the desert, bro, and you don't have water, you will die, bro, basically, because you don't have the information. When you have the information, you know where is the water, so you survive, you know. So the information in life is everything, bro. Like, information just change everything. Like, it's more, information is more important than physics. So, you know, that. So basically, make the YouTube videos, attract your clients, close the sale, and teach them. It's so easy, for real. Once you know how to put everything in order, following the right steps, and you make it, it's so fucking easy. If you need help doing this, you can book a call in my YouTube channel, but with the information I just give you, you don't need to do it. And also, you can pay YouTube ads if you want, you know, help with your views. That's like another trick. And you know, for real, bro, I will say this again. The important thing is focusing on the client, bro. Focus on the client is like the more important thing about this, bro. Focus on the client. Thinking long term, focusing on the client, and making a lot of money. Amazing.